The Ireland campus is very unique in terms of the ecological features that surround our site. Since Intel came to Leixlip in 1989, it's had a special relationship with the protection and enhancement of the Rye River which runs through our site. Just on our land boundary, the Rye intercepts a very special area known as the Leixlip Spa.
The Leixlip Spa, situated on the Intel site boundary next to Fab 24, is an historical feature that was discovered in 1793 by workmen excavating for the Royal Canal. The work commenced after the second Duke of Leinster lobbied to have the planned route of the Royal Canal diverted from his land, causing the new route to cross over the Rye River close to the Spa site. The result is that the water from the Spa drains into the Rye River, which runs below it.
When they were digging the canal, they found a spring, and from that spring they redirected the water down to this basin here.
The mineral spring was widely used from the late 18th century onwards, and its original function was that of a bathing pool, fed by a free-flowing spring of thermal water.
This may be the only example, definitely in the British Isles, but possibly in Europe, of an outdoor spa of its time. People would enter down either side of the steps and immerse themselves in the water. The water was thought to be very beneficial to people's health. In its day, hundreds of carriages were seen. There was queues to actually use the spa.
In a European context, the spa well is a rare example of a mineralised thermal spring which gives rise to unique habitats of flora of botanical interest and fauna of zoological interest. The spa is listed as Priority 1 under the European designation of Special Areas of Conservation. For instance, in 1892, rare species of fungi were found near the spa area, and in 1933, the discovery of a rare snail was made in the area. The spa, which has waters that bubble from the ground at a constant 23.9 degrees Celsius, is the only warm spring in Ireland located in a designated special area of conservation, and architecturally, there are no other examples of a thermal bath of this type in Ireland. Initially, the spa was widely used, but by the late 19th century, the spa had lost its attraction with the public, and by the 1960s it had fallen into disrepair. In 1978, the spa was listed for preservation in the County Development Plan, and in the time since then, a number of working groups and committees have been established in order to preserve and rejuvenate the spa and its surrounding area. The Leixlip Spa Committee, consisting of Leixlip Town Council, Kildare County Council, An Taisce, Dúchas, National History Museum and other community members, engaged an environmental services agency and put together a development plan for the spa site to return to its former state.
The aim of the committee is to get all of the stakeholders who have an interest in the site to have an overarching conservation plan which develops all those areas without one impinging on the other.
Just trying to do it with a lime mix, keep it natural, keep it the way that was done years ago, basically without the chemicals and that, so we're not harming the land.
Intel first came to Leixlip in 1989, and throughout our time here, we have strived to act as a guardian of the Rye River and its surrounding area, and as a close collaborator with our community stakeholders. We value the importance of preserving a resource of Ireland's national heritage and an important feature of the Kildare area. Intel has engaged with the Leixlip Spa Committee to fund part of the spa development in the form of restoration of the stonework of the bath feature. This involves pointing and replacing brickwork with hydraulic lime and bricks to match, replacing granite curbs, conducting hydraulic lime rendering of the face of the steps, and building brick under the granite steps around the spa.
Well, this is the only spa that we've actually worked on. My father was involved in building stone, so it's the third generation of us working with stone.
I think it's very important that people understand the whole significance of the setting of this spa. A thermal spring so near the ground that has actually been converted to use. This is a very important site in terms of understanding how leisure time was used in the 18th century. And basically, it's quite intact.
The Spa Committee continue to work towards the complete restoration of the area, and Intel Ireland will remain a strong supporter of this important work towards preserving one of Ireland's most unique historical and ecological sites.
We are proud to be able to support our community with a feature that has historical and ecological significance and will be here for years to come.